Hello, my dear friends. Hope you all are doing well. Today, in this video, we will learn some more options of MS Paint that we have started in previous sessions. So here, I will start with resize option. That option actually you did in previous video also, that we did with the help of mouse pointer with two-headed arrow. Now we will learn how to resize an image using different options present on the home tab. In this video we will cover this. So how to resize the image, how to make the image smaller or bigger using different options. After resizing an image, we will learn how to skew an image. Actually, what is a skew option? In which we stretch the image, in that the image remains fixed at one end and the other end will be stretched and it will again resize the image. So how to do it, we will learn it practically in the next slide. So here I show you how to stretch and skew and resize an image using different options. Say for example, I am going to draw one object here. Say I draw a star here. So here it is. I fill any color in it. Say for example, I choose this one. Okay, then I select this color for this star and filled here inside. So before resizing, we have to select the image, go to the select tool we have learned in last video, click on rectangular selection, and by pressing the left mouse button and dragging around the image, this is how it is selected. Last time we moved the image with the help of this four-headed arrow, and by keeping the mouse pointer when it changes to two-headed arrow, we did the resizing of the image. Now we will learn the resize from the home tab. Here it is home tab and resize option you will choose, and here you will change the percentage like horizontal or vertical. Say I choose here horizontally, uh, 59, and press enter. So you can see its size has been changed. Once more I show you, like 300 I take and press enter. You can see its size has been changed to 300. If we use the pixels, the dots on the screen, if we change it accordingly, say I take here uh, 500, and here I choose some less or more 500. Okay, and click on OK. Now it is again changing its size accordingly. Whatever the size you want, you can choose. And the next topic is skew horizontally. This is horizontal and this is vertical. How to change? If you change the options here, say I write here 50 and click on OK, you can see the image changes its size or stretched it is now. Or vertically, if I write here 80 and click on OK, now it is stretched towards its vertical side. And now if I want to undo the changes, this is the option. The shape is same as we have drawn initially. The next options are rotate and flip. So if we have drawn one image, we can rotate it to different positions in different angles, like, or move it clockwise or anti-clockwise accordingly. So rotation is possible after drawing a picture, that we will learn practically in next slide. And how to flip. Flip means if you want to invert the picture, horizontally or vertically. So we can flip the picture also. I will show you practically how it is working. Flipping feature will create a mirror image of the picture, either horizontal or vertically, means it will turn towards downward or upward accordingly, horizontally or vertically. I show you practically. Here we will learn about how to rotate and flip an image. So before that we need to draw an image on the screen. How to draw? I am going to take some shapes here. Say for example, I am going to take this first heart shape here. I draw it here, heart shape, and fill it with color, that you know that how to use the shapes. And say for example, I take this one arrow with different color, okay, and I fill one color inside it. They say green color, I am filling inside. So here we are having two shapes. So first we will learn how to rotate a shape. Here on home tab we have having more options here: rotate right, rotate left, rotate 180 degree, means clockwise or anti-clockwise. Accordingly we can rotate it. Before rotating the shape we need to select the shape, that which shape we want to rotate. So first I have selected the shape using selection tool. Okay, now go to the rotate option. Rotate right 90 degree. See left, and then I choose 180 degrees. Accordingly this shape is rotating. Then next topic we are having is flipping the shape. Flip vertical and flip horizontal are the two options that we can do. So you can do it with this also. Same shape, say vertical, it is flipped now, okay, and you can do with the other shape also. So how to select the other shape? Go to the simply select tool and go to rectangular selection, and by pressing the left mouse button, drag over the mouse on the shape, go to rotate option and choose flip vertical. Accordingly this shape has been flipped. So here on this slide we will learn about the copy and paste and cut and paste both. So first, copy and paste. Copy is used to copy the image, same image, taking from one place and pasting it to another place. It will remain at its original place also, at the other place also. Say for example, if you draw a drawing in your or scenery in your drawing notebook, then what you do, once you draw a tree, it cannot be copied from one place to another. You have to redraw one more tree if you need. But in computer it is possible. If you are using MS Paint, once you draw a tree, simply select that tree and make the copy of this. How to do this we have learned in the previous slide also. Here also I will show you how to. And the other option is cut. When we use this cut, say for example, we have drawn a tree or a hut at one place, we do not want it at that place. We want to shift it from one place to another. Then we use the cut option, means it will not remain at its original place. It will move to the other place where we want to keep it by the pasting option. So practically we are going to do it in next slide. So here children, you can see the tree on the screen, that I am going to show you how to use copy and paste and cut and paste options. So pay attention. I take this rectangular selection to select this tree on the screen. Okay, so you can resize it also if you want. If you do not want, you can increase its size also. So here we are having the copy option. You click on this copy option, go to the paste. You will get the one more copy of this same tree at the top left corner. With the help of this four-headed arrow, you can move it from one place to another even. If I want one more copy, you can keep it here. Say for example, I do not want this tree here. I want to cut it from here. So what to do? Simply go to the selection tool, rectangular selection I have taken, choose this tree and go to the cut option. Children, you might have noticed when we have copied, then the trees were there only. When we have selected the cut option, this tree has been removed from the screen. Now you get it back, go to the paste, that you will get it here at the top left corner as same in copy option. I keep it here. One more paste option. I go to paste and I using this four-headed arrow I keep this tree here. So this is how we have learned how we have drawn one tree and made the copies of it 2, 3, 4 as many you want. So better and for better understanding, children, please practice for all the topics that we have completed in this video and in my previous videos of this chapter. So thank you very much. Take care of yourself.